Want to lose weight? Keep eating.
I see it's Wile E. Coyotes in the room, and I run it.
Cartoons and cereal. Honestly, my top 5 or favorite Kendrick Lamar song, if I'm gonna be honest. The je ne sais quoi of Kendrick. Cartoons and Cereal is actually probably my either top 5 or favorite Kendrick Lamar song to this date still, over like songs like Duckworth, Pride, other songs from Damn or Good Kid Mad City or To Pimp a Butterfly. I don't know when I originally found the song. I do know it had like maybe 12 million views or something like that. It was definitely in the millions when I found it, but the way I found it was deep down in my soul, I love music videos, what can I say? And I was listening to my favorite Kendrick Lamar songs tied with the videos, because your favorite songs might have that banger video. After a good little rabbit hole of listening to music and doing my work like a good old lad, I see this. Cartoons and Cereal by Kendrick Lamar featuring Gunplay, to the thumbnail of Wile E. Coyote about to be greeted through a door by Bugs Bunny. Now, in my mind, I'm used to saying this is a little thing. Everyone's name had Vivo in it. And Vivo was like the main place where it was basically a channel on TV. They just play music videos and stuff. It was either a channel or it was like a segment on something. I cannot remember. But it was confusing to me that it had so many views and it was like, I forget what it is. It would just seem like it was like a fan edit. I think the biggest song that I listened to at the time that was kind of reminding me of this was Garbage Day by Tyler the Creator off of the GTA 5 original soundtrack. When I first heard that song in GTA, I was so confused. I was like, what is this song? And I, obviously didn't know about people making exclusive songs for games. Just completely was out of my reach. But I thought it was something akin to that, because Garbage Day had like a little song that had, I forget, it might be still up. If it is, I'll throw it up. But yeah, it also had like a music video AMV to some very gruesome cartoon, which goes hand in hand with like older day Tyler. But I thought it was like that, gave it a little listen, and oh boy. The video is honestly ingrained to my brain with this song. To really listen to it is on YouTube, and when you look it up, it's automatically that song. So the music video really conveys a sort of energy that just brings you back to your childhood, which pairs really well with the song and its subject matter. And that subject matter being a kid trying to enjoy his Saturday off from school in front of a TV screen with an overly sized bowl of his favorite cereal. But of course, everyone's childhood isn't always that perfect. Even though you're still in front of that TV screen enjoying your favorite cartoons and cereal, things around you aren't always just that, which is made quite obvious in the first couple sentences of Cartoons and Cereal. And I looked it up. I got Genius here because I don't want to misquote Mr. Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I remember most of the lyrics, but I just wanted to make sure so I'm not like spreading any lies on the internet. The first lines in the song: "Now I was raised in a sandbox next to you and her. You was holding the handgun, she was giving birth to a baby boy to be just like you. I wonder what that's worth. I wonder if you ever knew that you was a role model to me first." Honestly, when I personally hear that, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory if you really listen to it. Basically, to what he's getting at, he was born to younger parents and younger mishaps of living the street life, and of course bringing in a child in that type of environment is obviously not the best way to bring a child up in the world, because it's just gonna make the cycle. Babies raising babies. I wonder if you ever knew you was a role model to me first. It makes sense because your father is supposed to be your first role model. The next day I woke up in the morning, seen you on the news, looked in the mirror and realized that I had something to prove. Even seeing that is gonna reinforce in your mind that, hey, maybe this is something I gotta do. If my dad is doing it, he's made it on the TV, it kind of flips it in this weird state, oh, I gotta do better than that. I gotta get on the TV. But it's in that childlike manner that he doesn't know why his dad is on the TV screen. It's like a misinterpretation, because all he's seeing is these cartoons all the time, leading that line with, I have something to prove. He's already prepping his childlike mind to instantly do exactly what his father is doing. And then right after that whole epiphany of that bar, I love that it goes right into, you told me don't be like me, just finish watching cartoons, which is funny now because all I see is Wile E. Coyotes in the room. Which at first when I heard the song, I thought it was like an analogy of just like basically niggas. I thought, I'm just in the room with a whole bunch of coyotes. That is what I thought when I first heard it, like when I was younger. Like something like that. But then thinking about it, it's Wile E. Coyote makes all these insane acne traps to try to catch the Roadrunner, but never does. So I think that ties it in like that, I think. Yeah, I was kind of right. It's kind of like a double meaning, I guess it's what it's saying. You can take it in the way that all the other rappers in the game are Wile E. Coyote, Kendrick Lamar is the Roadrunner, and all the other rappers are trying to catch him, never do. That whole little bit it's like packed with so much that it's just, I don't know, dude. It's just hard not to love. Gunplay, you know, his voice is just, it has that grizzled graspiness to it that you could just like tell that you just been through some things. I love Gunplay's verse on there. I think that's the bars on. So all of my wounds, hear my tears, all of my tunes, let my life loose in this booth. Just for you, I did wrong, karma came, crackers gave me ball and chain, friends, enemies, all the same, state, fed, both can hang. Nobody can't mute me, but I never said nobody can't shoot me. Just another state for the white folks. Okay, I'm going too deep in it. But yeah, Gunplay's verse was really great. His flow and like how he wrote the beat is so great. Kind of weird that Gunplay of all people is a feature between 2011, where Section 80, Kendrick's like first official mixtape, came out, and the drop of Good Kid, Mad City. This song was actually supposed to make it on Good Kid, Mad City. Those beautiful horns and the whole little symphony sound to it that is so ingrained. At the beginning part, I'll play right here. Like right behind this dirty synth, I think. So that part right there was actually sampled from a song called When the Morning Comes by The Moments. As the story goes, Kendrick Lamar wanted to get the sample cleared, but the artist behind that song didn't clear Kendrick's permission to use the song, which was kind of frustrating to him because other rappers already got cleared in the past for using the song to be chopped up in the sample, except his didn't go through and still hasn't gone through, hence why it was left off Good Kid, Mad City. Not too crazy of a story background to it, which, I mean, most songs get chopped off projects because of the same issues of getting samples cleared, so it's not too out of the ordinary. Still kind of a bummer that one of the greatest Kendrick Lamar songs was left off of a project, but you know, it is what it is. I just want to know, have you ever heard of this song? Is this your first time hearing about the song? Let me know what you thought about listening to Cartoons and Cereal for the first time, maybe. If you already heard about the song, what's your favorite bar from this song? You know, I've been Great Ape, your lovely host, and I'll see you in the next one. Why you tweaking, baby? Don't growl at me. Dude, I don't know why you're so upsetty spaghetti, but